sat down and taught you all the ways for you to hurt me. Killing my liver with the liquor and the perkies. Thanks for the losses and the gains.
So he had that bar. He said, sit down, told you about all the ways you can hurt me. I had said that earlier about not giving people everything they need to destroy you. You know what I'm saying? As part of a way to protect yourself. Now, it's something special when you meet somebody who you feel like you can be so open and free with that you're okay with exposing yourself and leaving yourself vulnerable, like the name of the song. And basically giving them everything that they do need to destroy you, everything they do need to hurt you, with the trust that they won't destroy you and they will never hurt you. Aww. Now, that's cool. That's a special feeling. Enjoy it if you have it. But things happen. You can't. It's hard to tell the future. You guys fall out. They end up doing something that you couldn't even imagine. You get upset. Love turns to hate, and just hope you're not dealing with somebody who's going to go out of their way to actively hurt and destroy you because they're upset that things did not turn out the way they wanted. You know. So if you want to avoid that situation, you got to be mindful in states. You know what I'm saying? When I say states, I mean like your mind. You know what I'm saying? Be mindful in your mind when you feel like you can be vulnerable and free and open with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like when you feel that free and open with someone, tell yourself, this is the exact feeling I need to pay attention to so I don't say or give myself away so that they can later down the line destroy me if something goes wrong, you know? It's just being smart, protecting yourself, you know? You gotta be careful though. Be careful that you don't seem like you're too closed off because people don't really like that for the most part. But, you know, I look at it as being strong, you know what I'm saying? Being strong and have something that you can give people. If it's important, if you're the type of person where it's important for you to feel vulnerable, you know what I'm saying? Be smart about the things that you're okay with letting people into about, you know what I'm saying? So that way you always have something for yourself, you know? Like, for example, don't just be giving out all your passwords, you know what I'm saying? Like, I first started talking about, like, deep emotional things, like, because that's how this song comes off. That's kind of the mood that this song kind of puts you in when you listen to it. But it could be very simple, very, you know what I'm saying? Very simple, very, can't think of another word other than simple, but shallow, I guess, is another word. A very shallow thing that has nothing to do with your emotions, like passwords. You know what I'm saying? Don't be sharing your password with your spouse and your girlfriend, boyfriend, knowing that you don't want to change your passwords. And then when you break up or you get in an argument or something happens, they get upset. They snooping through all your stuff. They change your passwords, cutting everything off, and you got lost accounts, and now you got my page been hacked on Facebook, and you hitting them up like, if you don't give me my password, you got to throw threats out now. You know what I'm saying? That's just something like easy and simple. But originally I was thinking more deep things, like, I don't know, something that people can hurt you with personally. You know what I'm saying? Like when you openly talk to somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like if there's something in your past, for example, like you don't want people to know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like getting too deep and too serious, but the only thing that comes to my mind is like molestation. I don't know why, but it just seems like something that can happen in someone's past that could like really affect who they are as an adult or as a growing person. And if you share that with someone, like, yeah, I was molested when I was younger, and then y'all get in an argument, they go out and tell everybody you was molested when you was younger, now you a laughing stock and you being humiliated, and everybody, oh, there goes a molested person. You know what I'm saying? That's like something. That's like a deeper emotional example of how you don't want to make yourself vulnerable to people who you shouldn't trust. You know, but you know it feels good to trust somebody and to feel deeply with someone enough to want to tell them things that hurt you in your past, because it feels like therapy. You know what I'm saying? It feels like therapy. And you want to trust your spouse, your significant other, your partner. So you tell them things like that. And just be careful, man. Be careful that things can turn on you. You know, it might be a good idea to get an actual therapist if you really want to talk that out. But sometimes, you know, talking to a therapist ain't the same as talking to someone you love, you know, and that's just what it is.